you got them to pull out their credit card, and finally, you got them to become a customer. So why stop there? What's going on, Inbox fam? It's your man Giles, the Follow-Up Funnel Guy, coming to you with another value-packed episode of the Follow-Up Funnel Podcast. Now, today we're going to be diving into another key email profit-driving tactic that most online coaches and e-commerce brands seem to overlook, and it's the power of cross-selling and upselling with email marketing. Because let's be real here, you already did the work, you got the lead, you got them to trust you enough before asking for a sale, you got them to pull out their credit card, and finally, you got them to become a customer. So why stop there? Because the fact is, if you're not intentionally following up after that first purchase, then you're literally throwing cash into a burning furnace. But not to worry, in this episode, I'm gonna walk you through what cross-sell and upsell emails really are, when to send them, what to say inside them, and how to use them to get more sales without sounding like a money-hungry maniac. Oh, and real quick, if you haven't yet downloaded my free guide, The 10 Costly Email Mistakes Killing Your Sales and How to Fix Them Fast, hit the link in the description below and go grab it for yourself. It'll save you from making the exact email mistakes that kill your revenue behind the scenes. All right, Inbox fam, now let's get into the good stuff. So first off, what you need to understand is that the transaction does not end at the first sale. The first sale is literally just the beginning of where the real money stands to be made. Once a lead becomes a customer, they're excited and have essentially given you their full trust and attention momentarily. And that window is the perfect opportunity for you to recommend something that either makes their experience with what they just bought better, makes their life easier, helps them get the promised result faster with the product or service they just bought. And when you do this the right way, your customers won't just buy your products and services again, that's if they need them, they'll actually be even more grateful that you told them about it. Now, before we continue, let's clear something up real quick. Now, an upsell email is a higher end or premium version of the product or service a customer just bought. Think you just bought the basic, do you want to upgrade to the pro? Or the most common example, the McDonald's upsell, which is if you bought a Big Mac meal, they'll usually say something like, do you want that in medium or large? That's based off the assumption that you're getting a small, right? And a cross-sell email is a related product that complements what a customer just bought. Think you bought a protein shake. Want a shaker bottle with that? Or with another McDonald's example, if you bought a burger only, they'll offer fries and a drink. They're both slightly different strategies, but they achieve the same goal. And that's to increase AOV, which is average order value, without increasing your acquisition cost. And the best tool you can use to do this automatically is email. All right, so let me dive into the best times to send these emails. Number one, right after the purchase. That's within 15 to 60 minutes. This is the thank you and oh, by the way window, right? The vibe is thanks for your order. While we prepare your shipment, here's something that goes perfectly with what you just bought. Keep it casual, relevant, and whatever you do, do not hard sell. Please don't do it. Number two, post purchase day 2 or 3. At this point, they've had a little time to experience the product or service they just bought. So now you send the value first email like 3 ways to get the most out of your purchase, and naturally introduce a product or service that helps them get the result that they want faster or better. This email should be about showing up to help them and not just trying to sell them on another thing. And number 3, after delivery or digital access. This is on day 5 to day 10. Now, this is where you can swoop in with your upsell. For example, we know you're gonna love what you just got, but our VIP customers usually pair it with this, insert upsell offer. And here's why. In this email, you're not pressuring them to buy another thing, you're positioning the other thing as the next logical step. And this works beautifully, especially when the first experience they have with your product or service is a positive one. Now, you already know I can't let you go without a few words on copywriting, right? So here's some copywriting tips you can use to make your cross-sell and upsell emails pop. Tip number 1, use what they bought to frame your pitch. Mention the product or service's name, personalize the angle, and make it feel like an inside tip. Tip number 2, anchor the benefit. You can use a statement like, most customers who bought X also bought Y, and here's why. Use language that represent the results of the product or service, not the features. And tip number 3, keep it light, helpful, and friendly. This ain't the Wolf of Wall Street, so you don't have to be Jordan Belfort with every sale. Your approach should be more like, hey, we think you might like this too. When your emails feel like genuine advice instead of a sales message, your customers will perk up their ears and listen. So there you have it, inbox fam. Cross sells and upsells aren't dirty tactics from the online marketing underworld. They're smart follow-ups that drive more sales and help you serve your customers better. But most importantly, they're highly profitable, because the fact is, getting someone to buy again costs way less than finding a new customer to buy once. And when you combine smart offers with smart emails, that's when your funnel stops failing and your funnel starts scaling. Now, before I sign off, don't forget to go grab your copy of my free guide, The 10 Costly Email Mistakes Killing Your Sales. Links in the description. And if you need some help building your own upsell and cross-sell email cash machine, then you can book a free 15-minute audit with me to help you map one out. The link's in the description too. All right, inbox fam, that's it for today. You already know what time it is. Follow-up funnel guy over and out. Peace.